welcome to Jubilee Road. So in today's episode we are going to look at a new model from Hornby. Now this has been quite an anticipated model, and it is the smallest model that Hornby have ever made as far as I know. But guys, I know you will, but if you know different then just let me know in the comments. So would you like to see what it is? I think you already know. So here we go, guys. This is what we've got. We've got Hornby's all new Ruston diesel locomotive, and as you can see on the box it already looks small. So Hornby packaging then is really good as usual. Well, I'll give you a close-up of the details at the end of the box so you can see that in a bit more detail. On the back we've got all of the information on history of the model. So just randomly picking out, they built 6,500 of these in real life, which is a lot, isn't it? That's a lot of Rustons. And they had, I guess, because it's called 48H, I wonder if that's how much horsepower it had. It probably says somewhere, but I don't want to go through it all. So guys, in today's video we're going to have a look at the model. We'll see what we get in the box, and most importantly, the running quality. That's where the wagon comes in here. And as you can see, I paid $72.50 for this back last week. So let's get it out the box and see how good this model is. Without further ado then, let's get into the box. So here is the information for you all at the end of the box. This is product code R3704, and it is a Ruston 48DS and flatbed wagon in works livery, and it is DCC ready, by the way, guys, which for such a small model, that's really quite good. So as I said, guys, really nice Hornby packaging as we always get. We don't want to spend any time with that. Look how tiny that is. Wow. Right, let's get this thing out of the box if we can. Right, just before we get into the model, we do have a bit of paperwork, as we usually do with the models. If I can get this one open, this is basically going through all the running hints and body removal, and as you can see we can get the diagrams there, how to remove the body, how to put the couplers in and all that kind of stuff, and oil in the locomotive when you need to do that. Also, I got this other little piece of paper which says body removal on it. Gives you a little bit of help there. So just a small bit of paper. Try and keep that, because it's always useful if you want to take the body off to do any work on the model. Get rid of that sleeve then, and we do have a little parts bag. In it we get 3 couplings. That's quite nice. I don't know why we get 3. Ah yes, because we got the wagon, isn't it? Yeah, that's probably why. And we do get, there's a little red thing. Did you just see that in there? That's actually to cover up the NEM pocket at the front or the rear of the locomotive, just to make it look nice if you're not going to be using the model pulling anything with it, that is. So then, which side is it? Aha, here we go. If we just lift this up, be careful. What a lovely, lovely thing this really is. Just get rid of that. It fits in the palm of my hand, guys, even with the wagon. Look how small that is. Wow, I love it already. So let's go and have a look at this tiny little model in a bit more detail. So let's have a look at the detail of the model. Yes, guys, I'm going to have to do this handheld because it's such a small model. The camera doesn't seem to want to focus on it too well. But anyway, we'll have a look at the detail. So then, let's start at the front. Straight away, we do have the buffers there. Not sprung, but that really doesn't detract from the model at all. But they are metal, which is always nice. In the middle then we do have the realistic hook just there, and the lovely painted buffer beam. We go further up, we do have the grille, and then we got the Ruston badge just there on the top of the model as well. So if we just slowly move you around, it's so well detailed, guys. We got the lovely vents on the side of the bonnet there. Nice handrails, you got the lining there just under the windows. Glazed really nicely. We got the wheels there and the steps. We've also got a little light there, non-operational. I'm sure someone will get it to work at some point. You got the exhaust. You can just see that there next to the headlight. It's so well detailed, guys. I can't believe how nice this little thing is. Then we got the wagon. It's just a simple flatbed wagon, but if you can see just there, you got electrical connection. Now this wagon has pickups, so this model can run much better than it would if it was just running on its own. Just have a little look at a slightly different angle. You got the rear of the Ruston there. Again, we got a little headlight just there in the middle. Again, non-operational, but I'm sure someone eventually will put some LEDs in this thing. To have the glazing, again, really done well, and obviously you got the lining around the rear of the model as well. The wagon, again, is really well detailed, and you can see it does have writing on it. It has, is that R and H, and then load 10 tons. So quite a hefty weight on a small wagon there. Overall, I'm really impressed with the level of detail that they've got on here. The paint job is fab, and it weighs quite a lot because a lot of the model is actually die cast, which, well, that's always good. Right, so that's pretty much all the details that are really on the model, so we can't spend too much time on it. Let's get it onto the track and see how it performs. I've put the model now on one of the main running tracks here at Jubilee Road, so we can test how well the model runs. As usual with my reviews, I've not run the model at all before filming this. Well, it did have a little run in the shop where I got it from, just to make sure it was running, and it ran pretty well. So, let's send it towards the footbridge and see how this runs. Now this I am interested in, so let's have a look. Oh wow, that was a nice smooth start there. Virtually no motor noise, which is always good. Yeah, and really smooth running little model. Back the other way. Yeah. Oh, that is so nice, guys, isn't it? Wonder how slow it can go past just here. Oh, that is so nice. So, there we go, guys. It runs really well out the box, which you just saw there. But the main test, how does it get on around the whole of this layout? And more importantly, over the points. So, basically, let's send it around the layout and see how it gets on. Ruston, take it away. I gotta be honest, that ran a lot better than I thought it might. Now, I think it slightly hesitated on the point which is just under that tunnel entrance. Now, that is hardly ever cleaned under there, so I'd imagine that's what that is. Now, going over that complicated point on the main junction, it didn't hesitate at all, and I think that wagon really is helping the model get over the point work, and it ran round the layout fine. There's no motor noise, there's hardly any sort of stuttering or anything, and it runs so well. So yeah, that really went well. Right, overall then, and conclusion, what do I think of the model? Wow, I gotta hand it, Hornby, recently you've really upped your game. It's probably Hornby on a heck of a roll at the moment. Bringing out this is really a great job, Hornby. Lovely detail, and it feels quality. The model really does feel quality, that it's not going to fall apart in your hands. It weighs enough, and you can even get a chip in this. And before anyone asks, yes, you can put sound in it. It's already been done. Go and check out Road and Rails. I'll try and put a link in the description below. He's done a video and he's managed to put a sound decoder in here with a stay alive. So that means it will run without this wagon. That you need to go and see. Will I do that to this one? Yeah, probably in the future. It's decent value. It's £72 I paid for this. I think you can get them a 70. That's a nice little price. It's worth it, guys. If you want a fun little loco to run on your layout, or you've got an industrial layout, this would be perfect. Get a couple of them. Yeah, I'm really so happy with this model, and it was well worth a buy. So that's the end of the review, guys. Just before I go, you might have noticed the new retaining walls it was going past down there. I fitted those in the last couple of days. We definitely need to do a layout update here very soon. Just a quick mention again, those of you who are travelling to Whalley, I'm going to be there both days. I'm actually going to be travelling down on Friday morning. I might get a bit of train spotting in at Eastleigh, or I might pop to the airport viewing area there at Birmingham Airport just to have a little watch, because I like my planes as well. So guys, let me know in the comment sections what you thought of the model. It would be nice to see what you think. And I'll be back here at Jubilee Road, or on location, very soon. Bye everyone.